going over the lake as we speak. There's Lake Eufaula. Looks like some fog developing right over the lake. Look at that.
Yeah. Nobody better be out on the lake right now.
Nope. Right now, the heaviest hail core is going to be, there's one north of Indianola and south of Indianola as well, the heaviest core, and looks like, I mean, we're expecting hail sizes probably ½ inch, but right now radar is indicating up to 1.25, so could have some quarter-size hail about that big around Indianola.
You know, for you people that live in Eufaula, I think that is going towards Eufaula, don't you?
Yeah.
I think it's headed right towards Eufaula. We could drop down to Eufaula.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a mezzo develop now on radar. So if I lived in Canadian up to Eufaula, I might start thinking about shelter at this point. Just do what? Drop down to Eufaula? Yeah, I think so. Just because this is increasing rapidly on radar, we're starting to see an inflow notch develop near Indianola. A lot of increased lightning, which indicates the storm is really strengthening. And one thing we've also noticed, the storm has slowed down a little bit, which also would indicate that it's strengthening and turning right just a little bit. So, yeah, we definitely need to keep this watched. So again, we're talking about the severe warning near Lake Eufaula. And again, we are in a tornado watch here until 10 p.m.
I'm going to pass this guy on this by accident here.
Another storm just southwest of Muskogee, and that one is definitely increasing as well. It's not severe on radar yet, but I would suspect that it might go severe pretty soon. So that's going to be in the Muskogee area moving northeast. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy storm, again, up near Pryor Creek. And that was pretty close to the radar site, and I've definitely seen an area of rotation just northwest of Pryor Creek. So that bears watching as well. Definitely seeing a spin with that. On the hail size now for Lake Eufaula storm. So it is increasing as we speak, and again, still seeing the circulation on the news update. So right now we're taking Highway 69. We're going to go south. We're going to intercept this near Eufaula as it moves up towards the town of Eufaula. And if you live in this area, Carlton Landing, Eufaula, Canadian, be sure and be weather aware. You need to stay with us, you need to listen, and have in mind a place of shelter in case this thing ramps up and decides to produce a tornado, because we are in a tornado watch and tornadoes can happen in an environment like this.
Alright, we are 12 miles north of Eufaula right now, headed south. We're going to try to beat the storm to Eufaula, probably stop at Eufaula, and then turn around and crack the storm out of there as it moves northeast.
I'm looking at your comments on Facebook, and I'd just like to say thank you for watching and tuning in today, and we appreciate all your prayers. We also thank you for saying hi
They're very good at what they do.
Starting to see
Like the storm out here getting better. Okay. Hey, Lacey, we have turned south and we are headed towards the town of Eufaula. We're about 9 miles north.
right now it's 5:23. Yeah, 5:30.
We're going to
Actually,
try
it's
to intercept
5:30.
it somewhere near Eufaula.
5:30 Central Standard Time, starting to get dark here. So that's one concern, is that tornadoes that may develop in the next few hours are going to be after dark. So you might not see it coming. So again, just be sure to be weather aware the next few hours if you live in southeast Oklahoma. Alright, we have a tornado warning now for this storm. 2.5 inches on the hill.
Tornado warning for this storm.
Tornado warning for Lake Eufaula, Eufaula area. That's going to include Carlton Landing, Duchess Landing. The storm does with tornado warning on my phone. I'm not actually seeing the graphic yet.
Yes. I hope it don't go east.
Showing up to baseball-sized hail possible with this storm. Actually, size, that's tennis ball. Yeah.
Wow.
So the storm
Radar
is,
saying 2.5 hail.
we were wondering, exactly when this upper-level forcing was going to come. And I would say it's definitely hit. The storm is ramped up significantly in like 3 scans. So this storm means business. So anywhere around Lake Eufaula, definitely take your tornado precautions.
Right now, if you live in Eufaula, I would be taking shelter. We told you about this 10 or 15 minutes ago. That storm is moving right towards the town of Eufaula. It might possibly miss it to the east. Maybe not. South of Eufaula, if you live south and southwest of Eufaula, you need to be taking cover right now, taking your tornado precautions. It looks like it's going to cross the lake northeast of Eufaula, also moves right across Lake Eufaula. You got to put that on ND off.
Alright, we're just north of Lake Eufaula, about to go over the bridge that goes south on 69. They're getting tornado warning with this storm. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles pulling over now on Highway 69 southbound, just north of Lake Eufaula. And that's very wise to do at this point. It's important to take shelter. Also seeing evidence on radar, hail up to the size of 2.5 inches. So you talk about windshield busting hail. If that's right,
I saw a base.
you did, okay. If that's right, then that's pretty significant. Also seeing a lot of increased lightning with this storm. Right now we're 5 miles north of Eufaula, southbound Highway 69. Next couple is continues to increase on radar. Going over the bridge now, you can see the lake. There it is. And so the area of circulation is still turn southwest. outlet to the south, but that's not locked in yet. Oh wow, look at that.
This is Eufaula. We're in Eufaula right now.
Okay. Think we ought to go east?
And we can take Highway 9. I'm pretty familiar with that road.
Alright. You know, if you even get on the hill, you have good visibility behind you where you're staying on the hill. There's a kind of a hill in the way right up there.
Yeah. Yeah, we are in Eufaula right now. We can see a race south and east of us.
Wow, look at that. Yeah, we're getting really close to the base at this point. Still looking
Yep. It's there. It's going over a hill. You know that hill when you get in Eufaula? That wasn't a power flash, was it?
I can't tell if you can get up there and turn to get on the left side of that.
Let's get on the other side of this hill.
So again, if you're just joining us, we're Highway 69 southbound, just near Lake Eufaula.
The main lowering though is straight south of us. Oh, there was another green flash to our south-southwest.
There's a lot of flashes that direction. Yeah, it's really hard to tell if that's
Something going on over there. I'm going.
Alright.
We're south of Eufaula now, David. Not to Highway 9, not quite yet.
So as soon as we top this hill, we should have a good view of it. We see a lot of flashes. Can't tell if those are lightning flashes or power flashes. But nonetheless, tornado warning in effect for the storm. If you live in Lake Eufaula or anywhere around this area, definitely take your tornado precautions.
Yeah, we're out of the rain.
Alright, we need to get around these trees.
Okay, what is that? Well, that's where it would be. What do you see there? What is that? There's some scud. Like directly southwest of us, there's some scud.
Yeah,
Can you place the shear from us right
Yes.
now?
It's just to our south-southwest, so it's going to be down here.
Alright.
Yeah, one thing to note, it's very eerily warm.
That's not a fall right there, is it?
Can't tell.
Okay.
It is super warm when I roll down the window. It's not cold at all. It's definitely warm, moist air. So definitely getting some inflow in this area. We're about to get the wraparound.
That's where it is. That's straight south of us.
I think that's wraparound.
I think it's wrapping.
I think this
Yeah,
might be a lowering. Look at this lowering right here.
Okay. Straight west of us?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that's wraparound.
No, we're going into some wraparound.
We need to turn around.
I can't. There's a wall.
Oh my goodness. This is the mezzo right here.
Right there?
Right there.
You want to stop and look at it?
Yeah. Is there anyone behind you? The
No.
mezzo just passed right over us.
The mezzo passed over us.
We have
I'm
a
not
lowering.
kidding.
The lowering is right over Highway 69.
Okay, the
And
lowering is right over Highway 69.
Where-
It's right over top of us right
where
now.
can we turn around?
We're gonna find an exit. We got to turn around, but there's a wall on the road here.
And
Dadgummit.
okay.
There's no way to get across.
So
If
if
you find a
there's-
break in the wall, we're taking it. All right, we're getting southwest winds and small debris. There's hail. Southwest winds, small debris. We're getting winds of 50 right now, at least 50.
Where's that exit?
Southwest winds, 9.
Man,
I think it's figuring out where to go now.
that radar was about 5 minutes behind.
Yeah, we're getting quarter-sized hail, 55 to 60 mile-an-hour winds from the southwest, and traffic slowed down. I'm looking for an exit. There's a wall. They can't get over the other side. I want to go north. I guess we're on a bridge over the lake.
Yeah, we gotta get Highway 90.
Yeah, there's a definite mezzo and a definite lowering, David. It went right over. It's probably going to get stronger the further it goes. See a break in that wall. We're taking it.
mezzos and crossed right over Highway 69.
Yeah, it's going over Eufaula.
And it's going to be, it's going to be east of Highway 69, south of Eufaula, so it's going to move and pass right over the lake again. No, we're not going to be able to.
That's why
It's a
got it.
bridge.
It's moving fast. I see a sign up there.
Alright, so our situation right now, we just passed through the RFD, the wraparound rain that's wrapping around the mezzo. We're still southbound on Highway 69 near Carlton Landing, and we've got to flip around, go north on 69 and go east on Highway 9. So right now the mezzo is just north of us, and it's going to be on the south side of the town of Eufaula, and it's going to be approaching Highway 9. It's already east of Highway 69.
Wow. We can make it. We can still make it. We got a bus.
Yeah. So one thing we observed as you're just tuning in was a very significant lowering with the mezzo with this storm, and even the wraparound had pretty big hail. I don't know, how big do you think it was?
Quarter size.
Probably quarter size in the wraparound. Earlier radar was indicating up to 2.5 inch in the heaviest part of the core. So anyway, the circulation is there, it's strong, and this storm is tornado warned, so if you live in this area, be sure and take your tornado precautions. So we found the loop, and so now we're going to take Highway 9A over that next bridge.
We're going to get back and go north.
Oh, you are going to go back on? I don't know. Should we
Let's look at this a second. So it's turned a little right, isn't it?
It has.
All right, let's go east. Let's go
I
east.
think we should.
All right. David, we're taking Highway 9 east.
Man, look at that wall of
That storm means business.
Alright, so we're going over another bridge. This is 9A that will connect into Highway 9. Over there.
No, it's wrapped in rain. It's going to be that way.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a bus. We got a bus east.
Wow, this thing is wrapped up.
Wow.
So yeah, looking at radar, definitely see a strong wrap. So right now it's going to be just on the east side of Eufaula now. Do we have a north option once we get to?
We do somewhere over here.
Okay. Man, this road is awful.
I know. I spent a lot of time down here as a kid, and we've driven these roads a lot, and it's just windy and hilly and all that kind of stuff. Let's see if we can pass here.
So real strong winds associated with that wraparound. My radar is pretty far from any radar site, but I'm showing around 70 miles an hour east of Eufaula, which it could be more, maybe less. But one thing to note, just on the southeast
circulation is in respect to us, so we can, I mean, it ought to be north-northeast of us, I'm thinking.
Yeah, it should be straight north, maybe a little east of due north. Can you move your phone? That looks like a lowering, but
It kind of does.
you know, there's almost a second area of rotation that's developed. Let me look at radar real quick.
Okay, would it be further south?
I'm wondering if it's a new circulation developing
Where? From the old one?
to the southeast,
Okay.
which might be just straight ahead of us.
Okay.
Can you move your phone? I need you to move your phone. That might be a lowering right in front of us.
Okay.
So sometimes that happens. It'll include in the wraparound rain, and you'll get a new wall cloud developed to the southeast or east or southeast. And it seems like it's hard to tell because it's dark, but we are seeing a lowering straight ahead. And looking at velocity mode, I can definitely see a secondary area forming near Longtown.
Alright, we're approaching Longtown. Alright, we're approaching Longtown. We're approaching the bridge here. Rotations should be still northeast of us here. On-air programming is kind of loud.
So we're starting to see this base, this new area.
That's a little better. Yeah, a little bit. Could be.
So that main
even better than
circulation
that.
is to our north. So we're looking out the window. It's just
Alright, say that again. Maybe I missed all of that.
okay. So yeah, the circulation is straight north. So if you look just right out your window, look off in that direction.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I think the rain
I
is
see what. I mean, what in the daylight, I'd probably be able to see it rotating. And that's our area right up there.
yeah. So at some point it might cross Highway 71.
We're gonna have to take this road, zip over the dam, and then up. And there's another road. Yeah, I know where we're going.
Okay. Wow, seeing 87 miles an hour now. And again, we're far from the radar side, but I'm just looking at velocity mode and really, really strong winds now. It's going to be just southwest of Dutchess Landing.
Watch up there. There's a lowering. When it lightnings, you can see it straight north of us.
Yeah, that might be, if there's a tornado, that might be right where it's at, southwest of Dutchess Landing on Lake Eufaula.
That's where we
Yeah.
unloaded the boat that time, if you remember.
Yeah.
Hey, we've got a pretty good lowering straight north of us, over the lake. Yeah, we're going east. Okay. We're going east on 9. And I know this territory. This is kind of stomping grounds over here. And it's not the greatest for storm chasing.
latest warning.
What's that?
Latest warning says radar indication, so I don't see an update with any spottings yet. So we're just a few miles until we reach Highway 71. These storms pretty much just lagged along for a little while until, you know, it's almost like a light switch was turned on. Upper forcing just really impacted these small cells that were struggling along, and then they just took off. In like 3 or 4 scans, they went from a non-severe storm to storms with 2.5-inch hail indicated on radar. It was crazy. So that's just how quickly storms can go from pretty much nothing to all out tornado warning. So anyway, we're frantically, furiously tracking this to the east. So right now, if you live in Coram, you need to take your tornado precautions. I really don't see any indication on radar that this thing is weakening. Just landing right now. Hail size.
This road over here is a little faster, but it's further away from where we need to go. So, I mean, I guess we'll just take this north road.
I don't know the speed this thing is going. You might want to just make it for the long run. I don't know.
Well, I mean, where's it going to end up? Is it going to Coram?
Check. I think yeah, it's definitely going to go north of Coram.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
So whatever way is faster, you think? I mean, at this point, time-wise, it's going to cross.
Yeah.
It's going to cross that highway south of Warner, so in between Warner and Coram.
Let's go to Whitefield.
Okay. That's going to be about, what, 8 miles?
I mean, is there any chance of catching it up here somewhere? You think or not?
I mean, that's going to be in the trees, so...
It is, but it opens up every now and then. This road... If the road is not showing up that we're going to take, but at the dam, it goes straight up, it crosses that little part of the creek, and it goes that way.
Is it fast?
You've been on that road before. We go over the dam, we go through a lot of hills. We won't be able to see much until we get to the lake. Yeah, I say we take it. Take it.
As long as you think it's fast.
It's about the same. It's going to be about the same. Are we going to get into Core by going north?
Well, that's what I'm worried about.
Alright, well, that would change it if we get into Core. Why don't we go east?
Okay, Lacey says the dam road is closed. Don't get off Highway 9.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you.
I'm so glad you told us that.
Thank you, Lacey.
All right. Lacey told us the dam road is closed, so we're eastbound on Highway 9 to Whitefield.
Thank you. That came very timely.
So we're going to take Highway 2 north through Coram. We think this thing is going to cross between Warren and Coram on Highway 2. So that's what we're doing. position to intercept the mezzo with this storm, and it went tornado warning right when we came on the scene. It had the significant wraparound rain associated with that mezzo, and it crossed just right on top of us, right on Highway 69. It was just a lowering at that point. We have no reports of touchdowns at this point, but it is tornado warned. The winds were absolutely horrific, and we were plummeted with hail and debris with the wraparound rain associated with that mezzo as it crossed Highway 69. So right now, still watching that mezzo on radar. We believe it's going to cross somewhere near Warner, and right now radar is indicating hail about 1 inch, so a little bit of a weakening trend possibly with that. And I'm looking at velocity mode. It's not as tight as it was. It's going to be east of Dutchess Landing, but this is going to cross between Coram and Warner, Highway 2. And as soon as we get up here to Highway 2 and turn north, we should be able to have a pretty good look at it. So just give us about 5 minutes, 5 or 10 minutes, and we should have a really good view of it. The issue we faced was Lake Eufaula, so it's difficult to get around Lake Eufaula, limited roads and lots of trees and hills, so it's definitely a challenge, especially after dark, chasing a tornadic storm in southeast Oklahoma. But anyway, this tornado warning is still in effect. I was going to check the latest update. Looks like still did not indicate any sightings or any touchdowns. It is radar indicated rotation, so that's good news. One thing we don't want to see is large, long track tornadoes. We're definitely not seeing that at this point. Says wind was dangerously high as she was in Eufaula. So yeah, I believe it. I was looking at radar, and of course the radar in this area is pretty far from an actual radar site, but I was picking out like 86, 87 miles an hour, and that's pretty high up in the storm that it's getting those numbers. But you could have easily had 70 miles per hour on the ground with that. She said it almost took out her back sliding glass. Yeah, crazy stuff. I'm curious where some of that large hail might have fallen. We had about quarter size on the dam that was just north of Eufaula, but radar was indicating 2.5. That looked like the strongest part of the core was still to our west, so I don't know. Somebody probably got some bigger than that. Highway 2.
Yeah, we're going north. 8 miles to Porham.
So, all right.
Where's the Mezzo in relation to Porham right now?
Okay, it's north of Duchess Landing. It's going to be northwest of Porham, southwest of Warner. So it's
Okay.
still definitely west of Highway 2 and south of Highway, what's that? That's not 9.
All right, it's reachable. Once we get to 40, we
Oh,
got
it's 40,
some
okay.
pretty good options.
So yeah, it's still south of 40. Yeah, you know, when the radar's that far, it's so interesting to see how far off it was. Because when we topped that hill and I saw the wall of the wraparound, I was like, man, I thought we had at least 2 more miles. I mean,
Well, and also it's moving so fast that the radar's a little behind too.
well, right. That's why I was kicking myself because I was
It's
like,
both. That's a double whammy.
I mean, I still don't think we would have had a break in that cable barrier because we were still on the dam. I don't think there was any way to turn around earlier than that. Would have been nice though.
Yeah, it would have. That's the problem.
Yeah, I just thought for sure we'd have a way to get off. Okay, so yeah, switch to Fort Smith. It kind of gives a better picture. So circulation is going to be south of 40, west of Highway 2, it's near Duchess Landing, southwest of Warner. So at Warner, we go north. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got options.
Wow, okay. Gotta catch that. You gotta catch it. Yeah, we were just looking at that, Jeremy, and yeah, we're about 5 miles south of Porham, west of north right now. Yeah, we need a good northeast road is what we need. What's that? You think is it on 40? Has it made it to 40 yet?
I don't think so. I mean, it's pretty close, but I mean, I-40 goes southwest out of Warner, so
What time is your radar set?
west-southwest. My radar says 606, and I'm
Okay.
looking at Fort Smith.
Okay.
Does he think it's on 40?
Jeremy does.
Well,
It's pretty tight too, isn't it?
it might have jumped pretty fast. I could have had an old radar. I don't know. Oh yeah, I just got an update.
Okay.
It's on I-40 just south or west-southwest of Warner. Man, it's moving really fast.
Yes.
That's the problem.
You pick a town that you think it's going to.
Okay, Braggs, Sand Hills,
Well, like a bigger town than we.
a bigger town than that. Let's see. It's gonna be east of Fort Gibson.
Okay. You man.
Yeah, it's pretty much, you know, in the sticks. So it would all
But it would be, if it's on 40 now, it's west of Warner, right? Or near Warner?
Southwest of Warner.
Southwest of Warner. Okay, so, all right.
So the issue is through that weakening process, it turns left a little and it speeds up. That's what happens when they're not as strong. When they're stronger, they tend to slow down and turn right. So right now it's kind of speeding up, moving more north or left, and so it's really jumping to the northeast fast.
This road here all the way to 40 is a pretty good road, pretty open.
Okay.
If we can just get through Porham.
Man, I just doubt we can catch this.
I could see a base up ahead, way up to the north.
If you live in Warner, this circulation is very close, so it's still tornado warned. They haven't dropped that yet, so take your tornado precautions. Visually on radar, it doesn't look as strong, but like I said, I just switched radars, so because it is so far from any radar, it's really hard to hone in on that couplet and to see, more detail, but it does not look as strong as it was.
This one we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
There's definitely rotation though, no doubt about it. Yeah, early on it definitely had that supercell look, and once it ramped up, you could definitely see the wraparound rain. It had a really pronounced inflow notch. Just a classic supercell, really.
Yeah, that's kind of what we were thinking. Probably occluded or something, or...
1.5 on the Google, so 4 is not quite as strong.
There is a lowering up there. I can see it from here.
I can definitely see it now.
All right, we gotta open up here. Come on, road. Give us a pass.
Need a passing lane.
Give us a passing lane.
Yeah, so we're kind of in a higher area, which is great. What was that?
You see? You see it lowering?
Oh, you see things at night.
Yeah. But like I said, this is a pretty good road from here all the way up. So we ought to be able to see a ways.
Like right over there in
Okay.
between something. Good grief. much there. It's just weakened quite a bit. It has sped up and kind of fallen apart. Kind of see something suspicious up by Lost City, which will move up towards Rocky Ford. It's not severe though, but maybe a little bit of shear with that. Alright, so we've reached Warner. This is Highway 2, which connects with I-40. Tornado warning has been dropped. We're going to go eastbound on 40 and reevaluate once we get a little bit further east. There's one storm moving up from the southwest from Castor, or this one could ramp up again, so the best situation at this point is to go east and watch it and see what happens. Do you see lowering up there still?
Okay.
Or do you see lowering up there?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, I'm not able to really look. Let me,
I thought I could see the wraparound by those CGs over there.
that's right where it should be.
Yeah.
And we're going to make a really good time now. Actually, we made pretty good time getting up here.
here or you're in the hills?
Well, I was thinking about somewhere over here.
Oh, you mean
Yeah.
take that highway, 59?
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been on that. I mean, it's windy and stuff, but if
If you want to set up for the long run, I
Yes.
guess.
that's about the only way to do it, or this road here. See this? It goes up to Cookson and goes over.
Oh, that's slow. Slow, slow. Look how curvy it is.
Can you give me where you think? I mean, is it going to stay like this? Is it headed towards Tahlequah?
Let me look at it. They're pretty much due northeast at this point, so
What's that?
I mean, I'm thinking south of Tahlequah.
That's what I'm thinking. Let's play for the long run. I mean, it's already dark.
It's already dark and scary anyway.
Yeah, and that's a major road there. That's a major highway, and it's pretty quick getting to it. We can just set up a hill way ahead of it, and that'll be our last shot at it. Really.
Okay. So we're going to south, so.
And if we had to, we could either come west of Enid.
Where's Tahlequah at? Oh, okay, I see.
Okay. Thanks, David. David? Well, yeah. But man, I tell you what, this storm, it has a big lowering north of us. I can't tell if it's on the ground or anything. It's just got a big lowering. Oh, I know. Go ahead.
That's to our southwest.
Well, see, that's another reason, I guess, because we got something else that might come up later. not far above us either. Right straight above us. So I mean, you know, it was trying. Okay, that's some sheer.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be southwest of Quinton.
They just went severe on it.
Did they?
Yep.
See that south end? I'm looking from Fort Smith.
Okay. That storm's going over where we just came from, kind of. I'd kind of like the idea of being able to wait on it, position ourselves, you know, on a nice lit road like this, rather than chasing it through this, on bridges and through the sticks, you know.
Right.
That storm to the north just doesn't look like it did.
Right. It's pretty elongated.
Yeah.
Well, I think what happened is it kind of moved out of the higher cape, and so it's real elongated now because it doesn't have that support, the
Yeah.
instability. So somewhere is that perfect balance, like right around Lake Eufaula.
Right. South of Lake Eufaula. South of the town of Eufaula.
And the better forcing is up north, but somehow it found that balance of overcoming the lack of cape up there. I think I smell grass fire.
Yeah, I do too. Well, why don't we make it over to Salisaw and then try to figure out a plan. You know,
Are you sure you don't want to try to?
go up the north one?
No, like,
Go south?
I mean, if you go further east, this looks like it would. If
Well-
it stays on the same path, it's going to cross 40
Right.
back west of us.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'd like to figure out, would get back west and then to turn around and be facing east when it comes through.
guess
We got to find an exit. Here's an exit. Where was the other? Do we have any other exits back to the west? Okay, we'll get off on this one.
Okay, they have a mezzo with this now.
Okay.
Alright, so we're watching a new storm that just went severe down by Quinton, Carlton Landing, South Eufaula. It's going to move up near Whitefield, Orem, Sims,
Alright,
a
let's get
little
off
bit
right
east
here.
of where the other one went across. So seeing an area of shear now
Okay.
southwest of Quinton.
Turn around. So basically, I'd like to be eastbound when it comes over and pick the perfect spot, and then we're going to be able to follow it better, and then find our north road, you know, and hopefully stay with it for a while. some data real quick. See what's going on.
Better check that light switch.
Okay.
Your flasher's still on?
You want a water?
Yes. This storm is moving really fast.
Okay.
It's showing to reach I-40 at 7, so that's like 7:13.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna come across west of us, isn't it? Oh man, look at.
Oh,
Did you see that?
are you looking at Fort Smith?
I'm looking at Tulsa.
Goodness. All right,
So
let's
it's
go.
a ways away, but
We need to go west a little bit.
grief. Okay, so somewhere near Carlisle, between Carlisle and Vian.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's turn around.
Yep, that really ramped up in a hurry.
Boy, it did.
So just to the west of Quinton, west or southwest, there's definitely a mezzo.
Okay. Man, you can't see a thing.
Okay. You're fine. You can go
Yeah.
straight back and yeah.
You know, we get light, all this light in here, and these dark windows. It's like it reflects off the windows, and it just like a blindfold. All right. Before I get on, I'm gonna look and see where Vian. Okay. So I say we target Vian
Okay.
and exit at Vian. Get off and then watch it. ourselves to be there when that mezzo comes over I-40. And then at that point, race east and then find a north road and just try to watch it for as long as we can. These storms are moving so fast, so you really only get a very brief time to look at it and see it. So we're going to try to make the most of it. It's going to be coming over, it looks like to me it's going to be coming over Robert S. Current Lake. And when we looked at the mezzo or the shear area a little bit ago, it looked like it was going to go somewhere in the Carlisle or Vian area. So right now we're on 40 going west towards Vian. We got about maybe 2 miles here to our exit. So that we can at least see a little bit of horizon.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. Yeah, this might go east of us. But, you know, we've got some time. And that's pretty significant. I mean, that's pretty tight shear. You're using Fort Smith, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a tornado warning on my...
Oh, they just issued a tornado warning.
Yep.
All right.
Hey,
so
guys, they just issued a tornado warning on this storm that's south of us. They just now issued the tornado warning on this storm. It's probably still 15 or 20 minutes from us.
It's going to move between Whitefield and Porham, just where we were.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to move right over that same road that we were just on a while ago. But we're going to... What road are you on? Yep. Yep. Okay. Well, Vian is south of you. We're at Vian. Okay. Alright, so I just looked at the warning and it is radar indicated.
Yeah, I saw that.
So where we're sitting right now, that thing should pass very close.
Boy, look at it. Do a scan.
That's Fort Smith. I need to switch over. Oh, wow. You know, I would not be surprised if there's a tornado on the ground north of Quentin right now. Let me see if I can pull up the correlation coefficient here.
That's going to move right up to Whitefield. And movement, it's tracking northeast.
Yeah, Whitefield, right now is the time to go ahead and get to your safe spot if you live in Whitefield, because it is headed towards you.
It's weird, it's like a donut.
Boy, it is. Weird. The reflectivity pattern is kind of weird. But boy, there's some tight shear right there. I would not be surprised if it's on the ground. Yeah, Whitefield is going to be on you before you know it. I would be taking tornado precautions right now if you live in Whitefield. Southwest of Whitefield, anywhere near Whitefield, you need to take tornado precautions. It's moving in from the southwest, and I would say within 10 minutes it should be to Whitefield. Maybe less, maybe even sooner. Alright, I wonder.
So right now we're positioned on I-40 near Vian, and so what we're going to do is try to intercept this, but hangs on and is going to affect the area near I-40. We want to be right on I-40 when it crosses. So rather than try to go down and meet it, just because of the road situation, we're going to play it for the long run and watch as it crosses I-40 near Vian.
Now, Vian, you need to be thinking about this also.
Yeah.
If you live in Vian, you need to be thinking about this. Robert S. Kerr Lake, you need to be thinking about this. So I'm just scouting ahead of time to try and see what our road situation looks like.
Do you think Channel 6 wants our feed?
Maybe.
If we could find a hill, we might
Be
cross to the
nice.
southwest.
Yeah, around lakes like this, it's hit or miss as far as finding a high area.
Yeah. I feel like it's going to be downhill still southwest of Whitefield, moving northeast.
You know, keep in mind, if you live in Whitefield, keep in mind that there's pretty strong winds all around the center of the circulation, and so you're probably going to get hit with strong winds either way, even if there's a tornado or if there's not. So it's the best bet is to take your tornado precautions now in Whitefield. You should already be there. And just keep in mind there's going to be strong winds. You know, and the center of the circulation, we're watching it. It might possibly go a little west of Whitefield, maybe, but there's still some strong winds south of that. Yeah, we were just in Whitefield and Porham. Second. See this road on Highway 64? Boom, it goes that direction.
That would be better than getting on 40.
It might be, because at least we can pull off in places and look. And the only thing is, though, 40's cleared for a big ways, and we can see it's pretty wide open.
Looks like it weakened just a little bit.
Yeah. We could run down that road and see what it looks like. We got time.
So showing about, let's see, our location here, 7:21. So we have about 30 minutes.
Okay. Let's run over and look at that road. There. See a diesel pump?
I see green, yeah.
Okay, let's get it. Unless it's just too much. Are you headed south down this direction? Okay. right, so we are in the town of Vian right now, and we're testing out our road, seeing what the road looks like east of town, in case we want to get on that road instead of 40, we go east. About this because there's trees on both sides.
Yeah. Let's see, what direction is that?
We're looking pretty much southwest.
Southwest. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe a slightly west of due southwest. Boy, it has weakened, hasn't it? Mm-hmm. All right, so Whitefield looks like the danger is past. I know you had some wind, and you're probably still getting some wind right now, but it looks like to me the shear, there's some pretty stout winds just east of Whitefield at the moment, but the shear is going to be northeast of you, northeast of you, east of the highway. Almost looks like it might be trying to get organized again up there. Here's what I'm thinking. If it does put something down and we see it cross here, we go east on 40 and go up that way and get it again. Okay. Or at least get the mezzo or whatever it's doing. All right, so the next town in line is Sims. I'm seeing Sims on our map. I just don't know how big it is. Sims is going to be east-northeast of Porham. So it's showing up on the radar map, but it's not showing up on our GPS map. So, and the next town after that would be either Carlisle or Vian. after it crosses over the lake. Actually, it's going to cross over the west end of Robert S. Kerr Reservoir, the northwest end of it. Yeah, the storm is, I guarantee you, it just probably occluded, and it's still a supercell. If you look at reflectivity, I mean, it's wound up.
Yeah, even the latest scan, it looks like it's a little bit stronger than it was.
It almost looks like it's trying to form something.
Oh, okay, you can start to see some structure if the lightning is right. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
It's a lowering there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's picking up again.
The way it is.
Yeah, we should be able to see that. We might have to go west on 40.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that hard right now. I'm wondering where the next exit is. The next exit on 40 is about 5 miles.
What about 64?
Yeah, we could do that. Let's go now and just
Okay.
check it out. Yeah. Back coming?
Not this way. So Carlisle and Vienne. This thing is ramping up again to our southwest.
We're starting to see a base to our southwest. We're in Vienne. Just trying to pick the right spot where it's going to cross. Can't see a whole. Say that again. Say that again. Are you on the same road that comes through Vienne? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Well, the storm looks like it's ramping up again.
Alright, so we're in Vian, and I'm going west of town now. I'm on Highway 64, trying to find a wide open area to watch this from, and also just checking out to see how this road is. We might want to take this road. We might want to be on this road when it comes through. We're also trying to figure out where from Vian it's coming. Right now it almost looks like it might possibly come a little west of town, but not for certain on that yet. West at the moment.
We don't want to get forward too much. You can't see it. It's like another tracker maybe.
Possibly. What's muddy? Wide open, except there's no real place.
There's a hill up here.
Let's watch it for a minute.
There's a hill right up here.
Okay. Before we do, I want to look at something. Well, now it looks like it's going east of us.
Well. Structure right over here.
Okay, I want to back in right here.
Okay.
Goodness, there's a car.
We're pulled off to the side though.
Let's go right here.
Oh wow, you can see the base. Okay. So it should be in the shot. See that thing?
Is that the lowering right there?
It is. It's large. See it?
Yeah, it's close.
It is close.
All right, Carlisle and Vian, I would be taking tornado precautions. We're seeing what looks like V lowering to our southwest.
Yeah, very close.
Very close, if that's it.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
All right, Jeremy. So we are.
Oh, I saw.
What'd you see?
I see something like.
Okay, we're 2 miles west of Vian, and we're possibly seeing the lowering. I'm not for sure. There is a lower area.
Way off in the distance.
Okay.
I almost think I see something on the
All
ground.
right. Really?
It has to lightning just right.
All right.
It's gonna be
Forgive our.
It's going to be right in the
chaos.
shot.
Okay, we're seeing a lowering. It's going to be south-southwest of us. I think it's going to pass east of us just a little. I think Vian is probably in the path of it. What's that? It's raining on me. Yes, it is raining on us. Not much. We just made them nervous. Alright, so I'm going to say Facebook, if you live in Vian, you should be taking your tornado precautions. If you live in west of Vian and east of Vian, Carlisle, take tornado precautions. We're looking, it's a little too far to...
Yeah, that feature is, like, I'm not seeing it now.
Okay. It's going to be to our south-southwest.
I almost want to say, okay, what is our,
What's our direction?
I'm trying to get our bearings. Is
Right,
that
so-
straight west?
We are pointed slightly west of due south. We're
Okay.
pointed slightly west of due south.
So it should be straight south then.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go east just to hit her.
Well, we will. We got a good hill here, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's going to be south-southwest of us. I mean, and it's going to end up going east of us.
Okay, I just got the warning on my phone. I don't know if that means they extended it or... I think that's what it means.
Haven't seen it yet. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't, because this thing continually is cycling. We clocked, we saw on radar a 109 in the mezzo earlier.
Yeah, that was from Fort Smith.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's it's gonna go east, and what we need to do is, it looks like it's either gonna hit Vian or go east of Vian. Okay, thanks for letting me know. He said they extended it.
Okay. Yeah, I got that warning on my phone.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
So we're gonna start getting in the core, so I just don't know that we're gonna see anything here.
Where are you? How far north are you of Vian?
Oh, it's ramping up again. Okay. Oh man, look at that.
Good grief. Hey, it's getting stronger again. And I really think it's going to go east of Vian. Oh,
There's
we
hail.
just got a quarter to $half. Just one stone.
Yeah, look, we're fixing to get cored big time. I mean, if we're gonna see anything, we gotta go east. Quickly.
All right.
It's moving. Yeah, they have the track on this going more right, so it's gonna go east of Vian, I think.
That's what it looks like. Not far.
Not far, but yeah, we need to get a move on to the
We need to get on the interstate.
No.
Oh, we can, but there's better views on the interstate. I know.
see it unless you stay out of it. Just keep going. Okay, keep going.
If you see an open spot.
Okay, I'm looking hard. You just gotta keep going east till I yell at you. Keep going.
I'm going.
There's a hill in the way, so you
We're
gotta.
on a hill.
Well, there's a mountain in the way, if you want to call that a mountain. I can't see the base. Okay, it's starting to open up again.
Okay.
Wait, just.
What do you think?
What was that? Did you see that?
Nope. What was it?
I don't know, but. East.
We're gonna be getting in town though.
Okay, I'm watching, alright? That door is coming hard. You gotta get east. Remember, it's moving fast. It's. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, it's getting close. Yeah, I think the lowering's right here. Right here.
I wish I could see it.
It's still
I'm
gotta
gonna go down back to the interstate.
It's gotta be south of us though. I'm looking. Man, that lightning is horrendous.
Yeah, it is. It's getting worse.
So it's at Tamara, northwest of Tamara. We have got to get east
I know.
of this
I know.
location.
All right, we're going to the interstate. Okay, we're in Vian now. The lowering is south of us. We can see it. It's moving pretty fast. Lightning is flashing all around us. All right, down to the interstate here. Okay, what about, let's look at this road and see if it's open enough to see it. Now, there's a policeman behind us.
It's crazy. You see tornadoes and see Christmas lights.
I'm gonna pull over for him.
Okay. He's not pulling you over, is he? Oh dear. Oh no.
Christ.
Really? Okay, there's a tornado warning and we. Oh no.
He's,
Listen, I understand you're wanting to get to the storm, but the next damn time you blow through a stop sign and you don't come to a complete stop, I'm giving you a ticket. Got it?
thank you.
And slow your ass down because you're doing more than 25. I don't give a shit what's going on over there. I give a shit what's happening in my town. Got it? Go.
Okay, well, there might be a tornado coming, but.
Alright.
Alright, where's that interstate?
It's
I
right
see.
up here. It's just ahead of us. Okay. Is this gonna go east of the interstate?
I'm watching it. It looks like it will. Just get on the interstate.
Alright. Let me look at this real quick. Alright, let me look at it.
We don't have a lot of time.
I know.
We have to get east. East. We're in a port. East. You gonna take 64? Or you're getting on. Alright.
wrapped. Real quick.
What do you mean? Is it wrapped?
Is it wrapped or is it not wrapped? Just curious.
It should be open, but hold on. Let me get an update. I'm trying to look. You have to get ahead of this rain, or I'll never see anything.
All right. Well, I'll have to have it. I have to have it looking that way at it because we can't turn around.
Now I can see.
All right.
Can't see it.
No, we're at the edge of the storm. No one can come on. Let's go. All right, we're on Jeremy. We're on I-40. Maybe a mile east of Diane. We think it's going to cross somewhere near here. Yeah, it's ramped up. Yeah. It's going to Omaha.
All right, that couplet's definitely increasing.
Everybody, keep this in mind. It's going, the couplet is going to Diane right now.
It's still south of 40. I'm looking for it. Oh, what is it? Okay,
All right.
hold on.
What
Hold
is
on.
it?
No, you still need to go east.
All right, what is it? Show me, I want to see it.
I just see structure, but you gotta get east.
All right.
Man, I can't get an update.
How old is the update?
720.
All right.
What do you got?
It's probably close to us.
What do you got?
Look at
Okay,
it.
wait. Keep going. I've
going.
got trees. You gotta
Tell me
go.
when to stop. What about here?
I got trees. Okay, right here. Okay. Man,
What do you see?
I just see structure all the way to the ground. I can't tell what that is.
Where?
From
Straight?
here to here.
Okay.
All of it. There is rapid movement right back here.
Can we cross over?
Rapid movement, right?
Is it going to cross west of us or east of us or on top
East
of
of
us?
us.
Okay, we are
Or on top of it.
Okay, we're facing southeast, so
Okay.
straight that way southwest.
Okay, we're seriously not in a good position though.
To see it?
Well, do you want it to run over you?
Nope. We should stop back behind us. If you see a crossover,
It's over here. Look.
what? Do you see it? Something?
Okay, you got an open spot again. Okay, look right here. Is that a wall?
Stop.
Can you see anything? I want you to get out and look.
Yeah, let me get out and look.
That looks like the wall cloud right here.
All right, hold on, I'm getting out.
I just don't know what this is back here.
Oh, it's behind us.
That's what I wondered.
That way. In the funnel. There's a big funnel.
There's a funnel? Okay. Is that what that
Yeah, it's
is?
a funnel.
Okay, I see the funnel.
It looks like it's going to come right over us.
It does.
You see it?
I see it. Okay, so
Let's see if we can turn around. How's the ditch look for
I don't know. There's
mud?
no mud. I don't think.
I mean, it's there. There's a big funnel.
Oh, why does that person have their lights on?
I don't know. What do you see a crossover?
Do I see a crossover?
Any crossovers anywhere? It is. Where do you still see it?
I can't. It's raining now.
Okay.
I think you need to bust east.
Right. It's a big funnel.
Bust
It's about to
east.
cross 40. It's a big funnel right behind us.
East.
A big cone-shaped funnel. East of Bayonne, about 3 miles. Southeast of Bayonne. All right. Yeah, it's a big funnel. It's a big cone-shaped funnel. It's probably on 40 right now. Turn our lights. Where are we at? I want to stop and look.
You turn
I
around.
want to stop and look. I wish I could turn around.
Why don't you? I don't see any. Well, yeah, there is. Okay, let me see. Oh, it's raining. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's probably just across the road, just west, barely west of us. It's probably right there. I don't see any power flashes though.
No.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Okay, so we believe it's across I-40, and just west of mile marker 302. Just west of mile marker 302, across I-40, large funnel. Can't tell if it was on the ground. It was wrapped in rain. So, New Stockton Airport, the key is going to pass north of Salisaw. Yeah, there's kind of crazy stuff back there.
Yeah, it's definitely north of 40 now, and it's booking it to the northeast, Jeremy. You're on, alright. Yeah, it's probably northeast of you. Hey, I see it. Lowering. Big lowering.
You see the lowering? Okay.
To the northwest.
So we have a large lowering.
Large lowering to the northwest.
So we don't believe it's on the ground at the moment.
We are on I-40 now. We've turned straight east. Have you turned east yet? Have you turned east yet? Okay. About another mile, you'll get to a cleared area. Look back to your north. I don't see anything on the ground, but there is a big beaver tail or inflow band, just a big old flat inflow band coming into it from the northeast. And the lowering is not quite as pronounced as it was, but it's there. It's looking mean.
So right now it's right over McKee, so yeah, right
kind of north-northeast and intercepted again.
Yeah, that's coming up in like less than a mile. That's Highway 59.
Yeah. We'll be going through brushy. It looked... Okay. So also, it's weakened. It's weakened a little bit, Jeremy. You're in the right spot.
Alright, so we're on the west side of Salisaw. Circulation to our northwest. Tornado sirens are going off in Salisaw. Let me see if I can...
Tornado sirens are going off. Hit record.
Okay.
Tornado sirens are going off in Salisaw. Yep, that's what I would say.
Alright, 1 mile to Highway 59 north. So if you're in Salisaw, the circulation is going to be to the northwest of town, moving northeast. So center of town, you're fine. But if you live on the northwest side, I'm going to look at this again just so I can pinpoint where that is. That rotation is kind of, it's more linear now. I don't see like a really, really tight couplet at the moment, but it's going to be northeast of McKee, northwest of Salisaw. That's going to be where that area of rotation is.
No, we're taking the road to Brushy.
Yeah, that's going to move up towards Brushy and cross Highway 59 at some point.
Yeah, 59.
Yeah.
velocities look?
It's just, it's elongated. It's not, I'm not really seeing anything right now. Kind of did what that other one did. I don't know, you know, see how it's starting to get another notch maybe? Like
Okay.
maybe if it's anything, it would be here. I
Okay.
think. So west of Brushy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, we're gonna probably watch it cross in front of us one more time because after this, it's gonna be hard to get to it again. And it's weakened.
And when it lightnings, see if you see that base.
Oh, okay.
base. Doesn't look too crazy right now.
Yeah. Well, let's get ourselves in position again. Well, don't say that.
There's reflectivity. So it's kind of weak.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's moving into the cooler air, I guess.
Yeah, the cape's probably dropping off.
We're in Brushy now.
This is the only tornado warning in the state I see right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's dark. I can't see much, but I know they're hills. We're on one right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it reforming? Okay.
What do you see straight west?
So you think it's straight west?
Straight west, yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be the Barry Dotson Ranch, east of Marble City.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking on the regional map here, and I don't really see any tornado warnings. Too many of them.
Oh, further east in Arkansas?
Yeah.
There were quite a few earlier.
Really?
Yeah. Let me see what they said on that latest statement.
Well,
Do you see any structure to the west?
a little. I need it to lightning though.
Yeah, the lightning has really dropped off here.
Yeah, I see a base. What looks like a base to the west northwest. Maybe I ought to move up just a little bit here. See over there? Straight that way.
Okay, that's right where it should be.
Straight, kind of to the west northwest, and there's, can't tell if it's a scud bomb or a lowered area. There's some rain between us too. And that thing hanging all the way down to the ground, I don't know if that's a tree or a cloud.
That's real helpful.
Or a telephone pole. Or maybe that's just a tree altogether.
I guess you would say it's weakened.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a scud bomb.
Probably outflow.
Yeah, but our wind's still south here. All right, let's look at the velocities. You know, right close to us, I mean, is where if it's going to happen, it's going to be, but it's a lot weaker than it was.
I hear something. Is that rain coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at the rain in the
Yeah.
in the light up there going sideways.
Intense.
Woo. That's more like a dust front now.
Yeah.
So this area we're in is the area most likely to develop shear if it develops, but it might be too far gone. There's also another area north of us near Greasy that looks like the inflow is increased.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Where does this live? Greasy's not even showing up on this map.
Who was it?
That's Jeremy.
Oh.
No, wait a minute. Channel 6.
Oh. Is that Vaughn? Okay, colors are getting brighter up north. Think we ought to keep going just a little bit?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or, I mean, where does it end up? Still low?
And it goes east, but everything's going to be east of us.
Figure out how to get back.
Well, but I still don't think there's any way we can get it.
No.
Not with the way the roads are.
Yeah, that's in the right direction.
Right, and all that's a no-no.
Right. Storms to our west. Don't know if they will take off or not.
Wow. Alright, so that's what we're doing. We're calling it off. The storm, they dropped the tornado warning, and the storm is moving into some inaccessible areas with no roads into far eastern Oklahoma, western Arkansas. So I'm not saying it's not going to ramp up later on. It'll probably be in Arkansas if it does, but there's no way for us to get to it. The roads just don't go in the right direction. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and end the live stream. Man, I tell you, what a crazy day. It's January 2nd, and we're having this kind of weather. I wonder what that means for spring.
I don't know.
But, you know, all in all, I would say that, you know, that as far as we know, there wasn't any tornado that touched down. It came close, I think, a few times, and it's possible there could have been a brief touchdown here and there. The towns that it went through that pretty much warned you guys ahead of time, it never happened. So we're thankful. We are so thankful about that.
Right.
So we're just glad all of our faithful Facebook Live fans are safe tonight from the weather, because I don't care where you live, we care about you.
Yeah, and it wasn't that long ago when Idaho all got hit. And areas near here. So,
Oh, right, exactly. And there is still tornado watch out, and southeast Oklahoma is still under the gun. Everywhere east of this line, definitely still under the gun. Nighttime tornadoes moving fast like this, very, very dangerous. Dangerous for everybody, for residents and for chasers alike. So just keep a really good eye. Please keep a good eye out on the weather. We want everybody to be safe. And we just want to say thanks to our sponsors, Belter Roofing. We appreciate you. And we appreciate our Facebook fans for everything you do, and for watching tonight, and helping us, giving us information about road information and stuff like that. We greatly appreciate it, because it's not easy out here in the heavy rain and the dark, figuring out which roads might be closed and which roads might not be. So we always appreciate that. You know, I'm wondering if this is kind of setting a precedence for spring, because these storm systems coming through are so powerful and so strong that they are pulling up all the moisture. They're basically turning it into a springtime situation by how strong they are. And as the weather warms up, if we keep getting these coming through, you know, March, look out, come March and April and May, trying to go up to our west. I don't think they're going to get crazy, but if they do, we will come right back on as we head back to the west. So anyway, headed back south again, back down to Salisaw. We're going to get on 40 and head back to the west.